after you left BLS, of course, you formed Pete Rock and CL Smooth, releasing 3 hip-hop classics. All Sold Out, the EP, Mecca and the Soul Brother, and Main Ingredient in 94. With the split coming right after the Main Ingredient, looking back now, is there anything that you wish you and CL would have done differently, or do you like the way it all played out?
Do I like the way it all played out? You know, basically, you know, the reason is why we stopped making music is because the maturity level is uneven. You know what I'm saying? And there's a respect level that's uneven as well. So it's like, to me, it was great making that music. You know what I'm saying? From 92 to 94 or whatever. And then even back in 98, I tried to work with him again. But, you know, they say certain tigers don't change their stripes. So, you know, I'm not saying that anything bad about him. I don't wish nothing bad on him. But we just don't click. You know what I'm saying? We just don't work. And people have to accept when things are over, it's over, man. Don't keep asking the question a million times. And you reading in my interviews and you seeing how I'm not dealing with the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to really say about that. You know, but back in those days, it was real important in the 90s to make that type of music. I was really feeling the fact that music has changed in another way. I've got people to open their ears and eyes and listen to what I've been, you know, what I've created.
One or two more.
Yep. Now, one thing, I mean, you've pioneered a whole lot of things within production. One thing that really stands out to me, you're the first cat I heard like play an introduction of a whole other song. You know, you play some drums or bongo beats or whatever, then they'll go into, you know, something else.
Yeah.
And also, before Diddy was on that, take that.
Oh, of course.
You're one of the first producers I heard, you know, with your voice prominently on the track, like with the echoes and all that. Just talk a little about where those little jewels came from and that creativity. Why would you put another beat in front of another joint before it starts?
Because I wanted to get people excited. I wanted to get people to hear, like I said, to like listen to the stuff that I'm finding in the world. And I love doing that, finding stuff and putting the world onto it. And even because, you know, I just felt it needed to be heard. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did the interludes. That's why I did the beats and like intro beats and then into the song. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the ad-libs go, that was just me feeling myself, feeling the music and getting into it. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how that came about. But it wasn't a major factor. It was just something I started doing. But, you know, other people made it major. But, which made me feel good, look good, whatever.
Last one. Now, after you had a little stint on Loud Records and Loud, you know, kind of dissipated, you got your own label deal with BBE Records. You released with Soul Brother Recordings, your own label. You released Pete'strumentals in 2001, Soul Survivor 2 in 2004, and most recently Pete Rock Underground Classics.
Well, I didn't release that. BBE released that without my permission, without my consent, and you know they're gonna get bit in the ass.
Yeah, there's a little issue with that.
Oh, word.
They're gonna get bit in the ass for that because that's something they did without my permission. So they'll get what's coming to them.
Well,
a little misinformation.
That was kind of my next question. Kind of, you know, now that you're running your own label and you're still messing with BBE.
I'm not really messing with BBE.
Okay.
I'm not on. I've been stopped messing with BBE. It's total bad blood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So right now I'm with Violator Management and I'm with Nature Sounds, which is a independent label coming out of Brooklyn, New York, and you know. They have some good things going on over there, so I'm pretty cool with the indie thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and that's what it is. And what can we just basically anticipate for Pete Rock in the next year?
Working on a new project called New York's Finest. You know, basically, you know, with a couple of New York artists, and not all New York. There's a few cats like from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Slum Village. You know, people like that. But the new album's called New York's Finest. Got a new single out featuring the Lox called 914. And you know, the list goes on. I'll be dropping that like in April. The album, April, May. So we're looking at a first quarter release.
UndergroundHipHop.com, on and on, UG Radio, JCO in the house. Pete Rock, y'all. Look out for that, man. All day. Thank you, man.
No doubt, brother. Thank you. Yo, check this out. You watching the Soul Brother #1 on your boob tube, baby. And you're checking out Underground Hip Hop, baby. 06 style. Holla at your boy.